Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How we doing?
Sorry, I'm trying to get situated. We're all backwards.
Trying to get centered here and all that. We'd move the camera a little bit. So, good morning. I am Brian.
I am Nichole.
And we're from FactoryDirectCraft.com. If you're new here, we're a small family-owned craft supply company in Southwest Ohio. We'll wait here, let some people get in. We'll ask today's question in a minute. We got some questions for you guys. Let's see here. All right, got some folks on. So today's question, and we'll remind it a couple times. I was going to try to do something Halloween related, but since we're kind of
more
Christmassy today, let's go with what is your favorite holiday song? So we'll do favorite holiday song. I'll save the Halloween question for next week if I remember what it was. So let me know your favorite holiday song. It could be a Christmas song. It could be well, there really aren't too many Thanksgiving songs, but
there's not.
Anything holiday song. Let us know.
Yeah.
Hi, Linda.
How are you?
Linda is always here. She's a regular. Hope you're doing well. Again, favorite holiday song. Let us know. If you're new here, let us know where are you watching from. Let us know how you found us. If you're watching on replay, certainly let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know your favorite holiday song. Nikki is great about always going back through all of the comments, answering questions you guys have. As always, make sure you like our page. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, share our Facebook, share our website with your crafting friends. Word of mouth is one of the best ways that you guys can help us out. Hi, Cliff.
How are you doing, Cliff? So how are you doing?
Busy.
How's this week going?
Busy. As of yesterday, I have a 16-year-old in the house. So
that's crazy.
Aiden's birthday yesterday. It's just
How was his birthday?
I felt kind of bad it was busy because his coach scheduled a last-minute soccer practice.
Oh, yeah.
And Maddie had football, cheerleading. It was her last home game. So we were trying to manage all that and didn't get home until about 8 o'clock. So
we've got this weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna go out Friday night and do like a proper birthday dinner for him. Because last night it was, I don't know, he hasn't decided where he wants to go. Last night he wanted me to, so my parents are in town. So they're going to stop by later this afternoon. They've never seen the building or the place at all.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
nice. They came down yesterday because my mom hadn't gotten to see Maddie cheer yet this year, my mom and dad. So they figured they could come down yesterday, watch Maddie cheer, be here for Aiden's birthday. They stayed overnight. They're down in Cincinnati at the casino all day today. Fine. And then my mom needs some artificial pumpkins and gourds because last year she did a centerpiece.
Perfect place to come and get
them. And they were watching our dog, who's very much a puppy. And she can jump from the floor up onto like tables and stuff, and she like demolished half the centerpiece. Oh, no. So my mom was like sending me, and I was like, "Are these in stock? Are these in stock?" And I was like, "Yes." And on your way back from the casino, stop by. I'll give you a tour, and I will buy and replace whatever you need. So I'm gonna take them out to the warehouse, and Mom and I are gonna pull some items so she can
repair
what my dog destroyed.
Us what you guys come up with.
We'll definitely do that. So and it was busy. Last weekend was homecoming for high school homecoming, so Aiden and his buddies all went to that, and then a bunch of them ended up staying at the house. And
I know Centerville's homecoming is this weekend. Adley's got her tournament this weekend, and her two coaches are in 11th grade, so they're going to homecoming.
Oh.
So they were so bummed that the girls were not going to be there for this tournament. And they, at practice Tuesday, they all got in a group and sat the coaches down, and they just bombarded the coaches and started throwing volleyballs at them. I saw it coming. I did. But I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. And then all of a sudden they start running and just throwing all their volleyballs. Awesome. I'm like, oh no.
That's great.
I thought it was perfect.
Anything else going on, or
no? Not much. I didn't sleep very well last night. I have a friend down in Fort Myers.
How are they doing?
I think I've heard from her this morning. She's doing good. She's a nurse, so she was in Zone A.
Oh man.
So it was a mandatory evacuation. But she's a nurse, and she has to
be there.
She has to be there, and she has to be. She's on call as soon as they get the okay. She's got to go to work.
Yeah.
So there wasn't really many places that she could go.
Right.
So
yeah, Garrett and I have a buddy. Denise and I have a buddy that went to college with me and Garrett they stayed in Orlando and wrote it out. And I guess as of this morning. So far, they just kind of had some minor damage. I think Deneen spoke to his wife, and they were talking about maybe lost a little bit of fencing, and they were checking. And I was like, man, if that's all they have, it's not bad.
Yeah, so, I know. I haven't really truly heard how much damage or flooding.
I know in Tampa, the Tampa Bay Rays stadium, the entire roof got ripped off of Tropicana Field.
Well, so, I heard the Tampa Beach. The water from the beach actually got sucked out for a while. Yeah. Which is nuts.
That's crazy, yeah.
So hopefully everybody, if you guys are in Florida, hopefully everybody is okay. Yep. I've been praying and thinking about everybody. It was crazy.
Good morning, Kat. Chilly, Nebraska. Yeah, it was chilly in Ohio this morning too. So
Michelle, good
morning from Florida. Hopefully you guys are okay with the weather and all that. If you're just joining us, today's question, favorite holiday song? Oh, looks like Linda said A Little Town of Bethlehem.
And the hippopotamus song. Yeah, that was my favorite song during my childhood.
Yeah, my daughter sang that one all the time when she was little. So
my dad would blast it. He put a sound system in our house.
Oh, really?
And so around Christmas, he always plays music, during our family gatherings, and he would just blare it in the morning. So it always made my day.
And again, if you're new here, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know how you found us. If there's anything you want to see on a future episode, let us know. We're more than happy to go out to the warehouse and grab you guys some stuff to show. We'll get to our background a little bit here because we've had a lot of orders coming in, as you can see, for bells and everything bell related. Definitely let us know what you're working on. Clip, I think you had mentioned last week you had a craft show coming up.
Yes, I think it was this weekend or it was last weekend. I
can't remember. Hopefully that went well for you. Let us know. Let us know what you guys are working on. I know some people are still working on fall stuff. Based on orders we see coming in, a lot of you guys are transitioning to Christmas stuff already.
Yeah, it's making me feel behind. I'm crafting for a Thanksgiving. Yeah. I'm like, I need to do some Christmas.
Yeah, my wife hasn't even had a chance to do any crafting just because we've been so busy. But she'll find the time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There will be stuff. Let's see.
Michelle said Santa Claus is coming to town. That's always
classic.
Yes.
Kat received the mini ornaments and they are gorgeous. Awesome.
Good.
Glad to hear you got them okay and everything's going well. Yeah. So again, I'm Brian. This is Nikki. We're from FactoryDirectCraft.com. Cliff, Nat King Cole Christmas song. That's my personal favorite too. Chestnuts roasting on open fire. Absolutely.
Yes, yeah, that one's a good one.
Linda, love the little cinnamon stick trees.
Yes, I love that one. Super simple, easy for anybody to do. You can decorate them however you want, and it also adds.
I was gonna say smells good. Probably.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Well, let's start talking about.
Christmas bells are just bells. Just bells. They don't have to be for Christmas.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't even know where to start. We have so many.
We have a lot.
Yeah, because we have that whole tote right there too.
I think I think this is new.
We just started carrying it. I think it just started coming in in the spring. I don't know that we had it last holiday.
Yeah,
season.
I was just online this morning, and I'm just like, this popped up. I'm like, this is perfect. Mm-hmm. It's a great size. I can't honestly remember what size it is. But it's wooden. There's no sound to it or anything like that.
There's a little bit. There's a little.
Is there?
Very tiny. There's a little jingle bell inside there hanging on a string.
I don't know if you can hear. It's little.
It's quiet, but it technically does ring.
It's nice that it is the unfinished wood.
Yep.
You can paint them. I thought about getting a couple of these and doing a softer tone paint and then dusting it. I think it was with baking soda. And then brushing that off to kind of give a matte look to it. So I was going to hopefully try to do a craft with these. But I like how simple and you can turn them into anything.
Absolutely. And then obviously we have in gold, or silver and gold. I think these are the 3-inch bells. So
they have good sound.
They do have a really good sound. Some bells, not so much. I mean, a lot of these, you got to remember, are are designed more for decoration and things like that. We have a couple of customers every year, so much so that we're going to have to increase our buy. We have a similar bell to this in like about a 2-inch size, and they use them because a lot of communities that have train tracks do a Polar Express storytelling thing every year. So, and every kid gets the bell with on the burgundy ribbon and all that. So, we have a customer the other day that bought a lot. Most of our inventory.
Really?
Yeah.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, and they do it every year, and they do a Polar Express, and that's exactly what they use them for. So, let's see here.
Oh, add like a glitter Mod Podge. That would be really pretty.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Absolutely. Linda said, I never saw those wooden bells. Yeah, I do believe they're a fairly new product for us. So
I got excited when I saw them. My mind was going crazy about all the different things that I could do with them.
Yeah, I mean they're a blank canvas. Yeah. So you could decoupage them, you could paint them, stain them, you can leave them natural and just seal them, or not even seal them. Whatever
I don't know if many people saw this one.
I have not seen that.
This is a craft that I did. It is made out of a paper mache box. So I just glued the lid to the top.
Yeah.
Strung some beads on it, added some gold and some black metallic paint, and created a bell. Put it on the mantle.
That's awesome.
Honestly, if you stare at it just from far away, it looks like a real bell.
Looks like a giant bell.
I love it. I when I started this, I'm like, I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to go. But it turned out really good.
Awesome.
I like it.
That's awesome. Michelle Lopez said, I think they would look good undecorated in a bowl. Absolutely. The wood bells, you can do anything. You can just set them down. They kind of take care of themselves. So
I think I saw this Christmas, I think some trends are more of the natural.
Just natural stuff?
Yeah. Woodland kind of natural feel. I was trying to look into that yesterday.
And if you're just joining us real quick, today's question, let us know your favorite holiday song. So doesn't necessarily have to be by any artist, but what's your favorite holiday song if you have a go-to, as long as it's not All I Want for Christmas You by Mariah Carey?
Oh, why
Feel
not?
free to leave it in the comments. I hate that song.
It's like the best song.
Hate it.
It says, Sydney says, I trained my Yorkie with these bells hanging on the doorknob to hit it to go outside. I know a lot of people have done that
too. So my dog, I couldn't get her to hit the bell. She just goes and she just starts smacking the window.
Hey,
door,
I mean,
so.
that's what
I guess if I hung a belt right at the right height,
she would be able to.
She'd be able to hit it. But I guess just the fact that she is willing to go outside is good enough.
Any holiday song is good.
Yeah, you're right, Linda. Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Let's see what else. I haven't even seen.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
I think this is pretty new. Yeah. So this is a bell pick. It's got, looks like, and these are plastic. So,
are they plastic?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're pretty solid. So it's got painted and sealed berries, and then as you can see, maybe even here,
it's got some jingle bells.
It's got a bunch of little jingle bells on it. So this is a really nice spray. Looks like we have it in this color, red and cream with the bells.
Put it with some pine, some greenery.
Yeah. The stem is nice and wrapped with brown floral tape. It looks awesome. And these are all wired. They're bendable. The stem's bendable, so you can shape it the way you want. What do you want to show next, Nikki?
Well, I did do this craft last year.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was last year. Let me see if I can take it down.
Let's see. Cindy said, love that for arrangements. Yeah, absolutely.
So I took this just simple craft hoop, gold hoop, and I just took some of our greeneries and just tied them on side to side, put some rustic bells on it, and strung some jute with our pine cones. Yeah. It makes a simple wreath. I can't get this in the frame. Yeah. I'm still not used to this being backwards. But yeah, it's just, I hang it on the wall, put it around, the doors or whatnot, but it just, it's simple. Sometimes I just like simple decorations.
Yeah, and you could certainly even put more of the greenery all the way around the hoop and use the hoop as just your actual wreath form if you want.
Yep.
All kinds of really good options. I know Sherry wanted us to show, I'm going to try to do this without knocking down everything. It's always really popular this year. Every year, really. So we do have these burgundy garland. It's got a nice plaid, checkered, burgundy and cream ribbon, and then really good ring to these bells as well. The bells are, they do have like a rustic finish, so they are made to look old and worn.
The bells are about 2 inches in diameter, and the garland itself is about 4 foot. So it works great for, you know, rustic trees, you know, primitive or anything like that. I love the checkered garland ribbon that's on it. Absolutely.
Let's see. Kat said, "Love those greeneries." Yeah. I think she's talking about the one on here. Yeah. Steve Dickens said, "Love those." Good morning, Adrina.
How are you today? Hopefully you're doing well.
Yep. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Tammy's waving hello to us. Yes, I love those bells.
We've got lots of bells. I mean, you know, everybody loves the rustic bells. We have so many different sizes.
Yep, and those ones are actual rust.
Yes.
So whenever you see all the orange in the bottom of the package, the dust,
they are rust.
That's real rust.
Yeah. Let's see here. I've been looking for the Santa tea dye wool bread product that you don't carry anymore.
Oh, the beard. Yeah, it was kind of like ringlet hair. It was for making a Santa beard. Yeah. Unfortunately, Cheryl, the company that we were getting that from is no longer in business. So if we can find another source, or we can find someone sitting like, you know, on a supply of it, we can certainly look to get it back in. But yeah, I know which item you're talking about, and yeah, unfortunately, it hasn't been manufactured, and I think even when we last had it, that was like a closeout buy that Sherry had found from a company going out of business. I don't think that's been manufactured in a while, but we'll always keep an eye out for it for sure.
Yeah.
And Rena said, "I'm excited to work with all the rusty pieces."
Yeah, I love them. You know, the different sizes. We've got the normal jingle bells, but we also have. My mind is going blank. What's the other style?
Sleigh bells?
Sleigh bells, and then
jingle bells.
What's like the other size? Give me 1 second. I know what they're called. Are they sleigh bells? Liberty bells.
Oh, Liberty
Bells.
That's
what it is.
I was trying to. You were going like this, and I'm like, I don't.
I'm tired.
Yeah, Liberty bells are like these.
Yes, thank you. I did them on my project. I don't even know what they're called.
You said like those ones. I said Liberty bells.
I kind of forgot they were back there.
Yes, we have all of the above. So this is a really fun ornament. It's made with like probably three different sizes of the jingle bells. Again,
that's an easy project that was done. You can just string them up with floral wire.
Yeah, it looks
and
like,
then just
looks
connect
like wire,
them, and then you can just make your own little ornament. It's great to put on wreaths or, you know, lay them around the mantles or anything.
Did you make this?
Yes, I did. Yep, it was a simple craft. I think this was done before I started doing blogs and everything like that. So.
You might have to do another one, and then that way you can do the video step by step, because that's really awesome.
Yeah.
That turned out great. I didn't even know you made that. I thought that was just something we carried. What else? You guys remember last week we did trees. So we left one of the trees in here to show you. This is a wood bead and snowman. Let's see, the garland
is just
the little. It's got little tiny rusty sleigh bells and stars, and then we have all of these snowman. I'm trying to get one off here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and then we do have these snowman. Try if I can get the face on it. There we go. Yeah, I'm with you. The camera is weird because it's like, it's backward.
Yeah.
So we do have these little snowman glitter bell ornaments. They do ring. I wouldn't shake them too hard because of glitter purposes.
Yeah.
So, but this is just a simple little tree we decorated with just a wood bead and rusty garland and some of the snow ornaments. Simple. Anything in that giant? We have a
huge box. So one of these, I think these are one of our newer items. They are filled with glitter. But I just love how the natural, I can't even get it out of the bag. I think we have one up here. Let me get it up.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to get covered in glitter.
So these, I think it's made out of that raffia type.
Yeah,
it does look like raffia, and it's covered with glitter. So yes, the glitter does come off, but it still looks wonderful. It will make a mess, but it's an easy cleanup. We love glitter. But
not all of us.
Not all of us. Well, yeah, I'm just getting used to it.
When you've been out picking and you've grabbed a case of like those gold glitter pine picks we have that are overly glitter, and you go to get it down, and the box just dumps glitter all over you. And I had to take like 2 showers to get all the glitter off me when I got home that night. Not all of us appreciate glitter as much as others, but that's okay.
I know my kids were working with making science experiments, and all of a sudden they pulled out glitter, and I'm just like, oh no, please don't. I just let them go because they were quiet.
Yep.
But yeah, this is great to put in. You can put them in floral arrangements. You can put them in your tree. Mm-hmm. They tuck nicely in there, and a lot of trees, people are doing things that cascade to give it more depth and everything like that. So this is a great piece to put in your tree to add that neutral color, which I think, like I said, I think that's a hot theme going on for this Christmas, is that neutral.
I was going to ask you if you've seen any kind of trends and stuff like that. Is that like the neutrals? Is that kind of the...
Yeah, I think so. I was looking yesterday because I'm trying to get with Desiree. Mm-hmm. She does a lot of our floral arrangements and pictures and things. She lives in Orlando, Florida. So we were talking yesterday, making sure she was going to be okay. But yes, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do for Christmas this year. And I think it is kind of going to that woodland theme, like these dark blues and greens and browns. Kind
of more muted colors and stuff like that.
I think so. And some, I think the unfinished wood. I've seen a lot of pictures of those, just leaving it as is.
Let's grab this here. Let's see what else. Maybe show 1 or 2 more.
Kate says she's seeing a lot of pinks. Yes, I've seen, especially the candy theme. I've seen a lot of pinks.
So these would go well with the kind of stuff you're talking about.
Yes. So this is the. I'm not going to open up the package, but it has these nice, like, kind of goldish, brownish bells, muted green, and some dark burgundy bells. This is great to make for garlands. You can string a couple together and put them in your Christmas tree. They work wonders.
Let's see. I'll just show a variety of.
Let's see. I love Christmas, but I haven't taken out to my fall. Yeah.
We're still decorating for Halloween at my house. We have fall bins are staged. They're ready to go like November 1st, but Henry said, yes, those are perfect. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So we do have bells in a lot of different colors too. Everything like in reds, we have everything from just a matte finish to a normal shiny finish. In the large bells, we have, as we were already shown before, you have a nice shiny finish. We also have ones that are painted in a rustic, primitive, worn finish. Let's see. Obviously, lots of gold. We have bells in white.
Many different colors.
A lot of different colors. Yeah. So, and if you joined us late, feel free to let us know what is your favorite holiday song. So let us know. And again, if you're new here, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know how you found us. Even if you're watching on replay, certainly feel free to leave a comment with where you're from, what's your favorite song. Do we carry any black bells?
I do not believe so.
No. Carmen said, got Wi-Fi back now in my area. Hello to all. So, Carmen, hope you guys are being safe. I hope you guys are doing okay.
Yeah. Where is she? Where are you located again? I can't remember.
Let's see. Yeah, definitely let us know, Carmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're in an area that may have been without some service for a while there. So
yeah, but it doesn't look like we have the black bells.
Doesn't mean we can't get them.
Nope, we can, and we will make a note of that.
Yep. Pam, if you're watching, order
note.
some black bells.
Do we have any of the small little bells? I know the rusty.
Oh, gosh.
We've got all the rusty type.
We have, not in here, but we have, I mean, we have the bulk
Different
packs
sizes.
we have bells all the way down to, kind of similar to where was the one that had on the tree. So like the tiny little bells that are on this garland, these rusty ones, we have these in bulk as well as smaller packages and all of the sizes. So
looks like Carmen said she was in Miami. Okay.
Okay.
A lot of wind,
much wind and some
rain.
rain.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're okay and
Yeah.
got your Wi-Fi back up. I know. I just saw a text from Rachel, the nurse that lives in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
She actually surprisingly had no flooding. So
Wow, that's great.
I'm shocked because where she lives, she's in Zone A. So
Yeah,
it
seemed like it went a little bit more north and hit
Yeah,
Tampa the worst, which is kind of what I think they had been talking about. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, glad you guys are safe. Carmen, glad to hear you guys are doing okay and made it through all right. All right, well, ready for a couple questions?
Sure.
All right, since we're coming up on half an hour, what is your favorite holiday song? That is not "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey.
That's what I was gonna say.
Was it really?
No.
Thank God.
I don't know. I like them all. I listen to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of one single favorite song.
That's okay. That's okay.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I'm with Cliff. I'm with
Cliff.
Nat King Cole's "A Christmas Song." So, do you have a favorite holiday artist? Like some people are like they go straight to Bing Crosby, or they go straight to Frank Sinatra, or Perry Como, or Trans-Siberian Orchestra, or
No,
nothing?
not really. No, I listen to everything. I don't really have like a favorite.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I usually go towards like Sinatra.
Yeah.
If I need like that classic kind of Christmas stuff.
Yeah, Carmen said Sarasota, not good. No.
That's what I heard.
I was watching a lot of, I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to weather. I think I get it from my husband.
Yeah.
I watch all the Storm Chasers. I've got them, I
we
follow
do
them
too.
all. Yeah, I was listening to them all yesterday. So
Carmen said power comes and goes, but we're fine. Awesome. Glad to hear that.
and Andy Williams.
Yes. I saw Andy Williams in concert.
Did you?
Yeah, many years ago. He's got or at the time, he had we were in Branson, Missouri, and he had a big Andy Williams theater and all that, and he did shows all the time. So
That's awesome.
We went. My parents had to take us to see Andy Williams. So
Yeah.
I don't know that my younger brother appreciated it so much when he was like 9 years old.
Probably not.
But we had a good time, and he still sounded great.
Yeah.
And Rena said, "That's hard. I love them all. I listen from November." Yeah, we usually once we get past Thanksgiving, it's Christmas music in the house.
Yep.
Carmen said, "Chris, my all-time favorite." And Rena said, "I'm a huge fan of Lindsey Sterling Christmas albums, The Violinist."
I have not heard of that. I'm going to have to look that one up.
Sterling. And then the last question, this can be for you guys as well. How early do you start decorating for Christmas?
I think it just depends on the year. Normally, especially since around this time, November, December, fourth quarter is always so busy for us. So we try to decorate before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
To have everything up. Just because, we never know what's going to happen, working extra hours and everything like that. I think a couple years ago, I think it was like the beginning of November. I went straight to Christmas.
Went straight to Christmas?
Yeah, I did. I just needed something to cheer me up. There was a lot of stuff going on. I may do that this year too.
Yeah.
This year, I don't know. It's been hard. This year has been hard. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of stuff. My dad fell and broke his hip.
Yeah.
So he's been going through a lot of health issues. So I'm like, I'm just gonna decorate.
Hey, why not? Brighten up the season and everything.
Yeah.
So, Andrea said, I thought so. Yeah, I put up the Christmas tree the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We usually try to shoot for around that weekend of Thanksgiving, but as Nikki mentioned, that's like the busiest time of the year for us. But my wife being an educator. My kids usually they're on like a fall break the week of Thanksgiving. So I'll bring everything up so that way Lisa and Maddie can start decorating the house and all that stuff while they have time, because it's, you know, everyone's busy.
How many Christmas trees do you have in the house?
I have to think.
So that's pretty good. We only have
not
two
as
so
not
far.
Not as many as our buddy Ed Turchak. Not
yeah,
close.
no, he's got one in
Ed's
every
got
room.
like 17 trees. We have our main one in the living room. We put one in Lisa's craft room. There's one upstairs in the loft. There's one in the basement, and a lot of it's just because we've gotten new trees, but we don't want to get rid of the old ones, and we have like all kinds of ornaments. And then we have 6, because then the kids each have one in their room.
Man, your wife does well. I only have 2. But I'm going to try to talk my husband in getting another one for our bedroom.
Hey, Chris, looks like you got to buy a new tree if you're watching.
Buy a new tree. Nice and sparkly, glittery.
Carmen said right after Thanksgiving, I start with the old, then the new.
Yeah. You have 2. Yeah, I have 2. I have one down in the basement. That is just the kids. You decorate it how you want.
Yep.
So I have to step away.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, don't put it there. That's too close.
I generally don't. I'll set up the tree, and then if like Lisa needs, she married me because I'm tall, so if she needs like something hung up high, I'll take care of that. But beyond that, I pretty much leave the inside stuff to her and Maddie, and I just take care of all the outside stuff.
That's pretty much how it is at our house too.
Kat said, have to have turkey before a single thing is decorated. Yeah.
I used to be like that, but I think ever since, started working here, I'm just like, we've got to get this up. I want it up. So, right after Thanksgiving, we're decorated, and we just love the glow of the tree.
Yeah. Linda said, thanks for showing all those gorgeous bells. Oh, you're welcome. We obviously didn't have the time to show you everything. So if you go to factorydirectcraft.com,
we have
just do a search for the word bell, and you will probably be overwhelmed by how many show up. So, definitely use the filters on the side to filter by color or by size. Because I think if you just do a search for the word bell, you're probably going to get like 800 items or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So
Carmen says she tries to decorate every room, not just the outside. I'm a Christmas
sounds like our house.
Yeah.
Every room has something. So except Aiden's room. Like we put a tree in his room because he's got like ornaments he's gotten for like birthdays and Christmas and stuff. But he doesn't decorate it. Lisa sets it up. And beyond that,
I know.
He's like, just wake me up when it's Christmas morning so I can get my presents.
That's all he cares about. He's a boy. But our tree that's upstairs, that was mine. It is now getting full of all the family ornaments, which is, I love it. I don't care. And that's why I want a tree in our bedroom.
Yeah,
so
and that's
I
what
can
our
decorate it myself.
Secondary trees are for. It's like our main tree, like it has a theme, like a color theme, and so there's only certain ornaments that can go on that tree and all that kind of stuff. And then we have all the other ornaments, and so then we have like the auxiliary trees just to hang them somewhere. So we just don't have a bin full of unused ornaments in the basement. Like they all have to be hung up on something. So
Adrena said, select them all, add to cart. I like your thinking.
Yeah. Anyone wants to do that?
Yeah, just select all, add to cart.
Yeah.
We'll get them all sent to you.
Yeah.
Big sizes, little sizes, great
For
for
sure.
little projects. They work great.
Yeah. And if there's anything you want to see for next week, even on replay, leave it in a comment. We'll go through, and if anyone gives us a good idea for a theme or anything like that, we'll certainly do that. So other than that, everyone be safe. Have a great week. For all of our friends down south, please be safe.
Yes, please.
We'll be thinking of you guys, and we'll see you back here next week. Have a good one, everybody.
Take care.